Okay, so I'm going to do a quick video, hopefully not too long, on the steps of refinishing one of these old reclaimed barn beams. This one is about 7 inches by 7 inches by about 10 feet. Hand-hewn beam from an old barn that was torn down recently north of Brooklyn, Ontario. It was built in 1860. Cedar. So it's pretty messy, and I've got it down to maybe about 4 or 5 steps, not including installation, and I'll run through those real quick. Okay, so a couple of the tools you're going to need. Power drill. You really don't want to do this with a cordless for the amount of time it's going to be running. A couple of brush wheels. These do wear out, so for $5 it's not that big of an investment. Got a couple of these little guys for getting in on the knots and bringing out the character there, getting into the edges. Sanding wheel. I've got lots of miles on this, but it's holding up fairly well. They're not too expensive. Got the palm sander. A belt sander would be way better, but I get by. And really important safety equipment, the hearing protection. Definitely need some respiratory protection, and I've got my glasses somewhere that I'll put on before I... Okay, so the first step is just getting it cleaned up. And you can see from the wood, it's pretty dirty. It's been sitting around for a while. Definitely get your mask on.
Aren't you going to show them what kind of sander to use?
You want to go with the grain all the time. And you can see how these wear out. You should have another one ready to go. This will take probably for a 10-footer about 10 minutes per side, and that's just the first step. I'll edit that bit out.
What bit? Oh, the dropped part? That's
right. Okay. So, that's 3 sides cleared, or 4 sides cleared. You really want to clear all 4 sides until you decide which one's going to be the one you have facing the wall. Next step is pulling the nails out. So you're going to find a lot of this. Some of them are going to be embedded, but
okay.
So you're going to want to remove all of those. That's it. Now hang on for 2 seconds, I'll just get... Okay, so step 3 is going to be to sand it down. The first step just really kind of got rid of like 150 years worth of the dirt and shit off it.
You just swore.
So with the sanding wheel, you can really start to shape it and see which side that you want to put up against the wall and which side you want to finish. Leave your finished edge. Okay, so this is 4 sides brushed and sanded with the 80 grit sanding wheel. For some people, this is going to be enough for that kind of rustic look. For me, anyway, the next step would be to take the sander, whatever you have, beginning with say 100 grit, working your way down to maybe 160. Just a 5-minute pass on each side. Well, not the side that you're going to have up against the wall. For that, you're pretty good for now. Then you're going to, well, what I do anyway is I give it a bit of a wash with mineral spirits, and then you can decide how you want to finish it. So this is it going? Mm-hmm. This is one of the wire brushes that's worn out, so I went and got another one and did 3/4 of the work on that one, so you can see how long they last. That's a worn out 80 grit sanding wheel, and that's one after doing 2 sides with that, so these last a long time. So after you've sanded it all down, installation. Brought it inside, mounted it all to the wall. I'll get into that in a sec. But after the mineral spirits, cleaning it up with the mineral spirits, I gave it about 4 or 5 coats of the like a Minwax tongue oil. Sanding with 200 and 400 grit sandpaper, so you know it's still kind of rustic looking, not like rock hard finish, but nice enough. No one's going to get a splinter on it. For installation on this one, I drilled out some 3/4 inch holes here halfway through this side block, and then Tapcon right into the brick, and attached these with some T15 nice decorative Torx lags. Up above, instead of going into sitting on a lip, I just put these right through into lag shields, and then tapped in a dowel there. Color match wasn't great, but you know, it's better than looking at a screw head. That's it. Good luck.
As a word of caution to all you future barn beamers out there, this is not an indoor job. Even as much as you try and keep it outside, you're still going to drag it indoors anyways. Good luck, and may the force